Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jinzo here. First off, I want to apologize for not uploading like last 2 days. I just haven't been feeling well. Um, so we went to a lake here where I live, and we didn't wear sunscreen and we went swimming, and so we got burnt really bad, like seriously bad. I hope this can move. 1 second. So anyway. I'm not gonna do some banner list reaction anymore. You guys already know what's on the FNL list, and y'all probably, if you watch my channel for any amount of time, know that I think this list is horrible. So that's not what this list is about. I apologize for that. My cat is extremely hyper. He's going nuts. Anyway. Yeah, I'm going to talk about something different. Some people really aren't talking about. That's Needlefiber. Where does Needlefiber land on this new FNL list? I don't know. I just feel like it got unofficially banned because like all of the targets that you would want to summon got banned. Cloak, Glow Bulb, sure the Spore plays with Lonefire Blossom. That's great, but I mean. Lonefire Blossom, for the most part, is an unsearchable 3-of. Well, if it's a 3 and you can increase your odds by playing things that are like higher rarities, I think it comes as a secret rare to the highest rarity possible to increase the odds. You're not guaranteed to open with it. It's still a 3-of. So where does Needlefiber land on this list? Well, I honestly just don't know how playable Needlefiber is for a couple of reasons. One, when I said this format, I've been saying it, this format will be Needlefiber.deck. First off, I didn't foresee the coronavirus coming, which kind of, secured events, so we won't have a metagame. Sure, there's the online metagame, but that doesn't count. It's not important. People are gonna play what the fuck they want to play. Mainly Dark Magician because they're bad. So yeah, like it's just there's no metagame. So how was I? So the that point was wrong. But if I think that even if we had a metagame right now and we still had regionals, locals, YCSs, whatever, that Needlefiber probably wouldn't see any competitive success due to the lack of targets. Sure, you have Jet Singlon, which is absolutely an amazing card, but it doesn't really like allow for too much synchro spam or just link spam like Global and whatnot does. Which just So here's the thing: you need a tuner and a fucking non-tuner. While it is easy to get Needlefiber out, what are you going to do after said Needlefiber is out? I mean, seriously, what are you going to do? Yes, Needlefiber is easy to get out. I've just off the top of my head thought of a 1-card combo. You could actually know that 1-card combo is dead because it's just Well, that's my point right there. Actually, only get in there or whatever. Then Destiny Malicious, Spanish Malicious, Summon Malicious, Link to an ISO'd effect, send an equip spell, special summon the level 1 warrior tuner, ditch your Needlefiber. There you go. I knew it was possible. So yeah, Needlefiber is still possible. With 1 card. You can still make it 1-card Needlefiber. But the problem is, then what? What do you go into after that? Spore? Okay? You can't banish with Spore's effect, so Spore can't come back. So at best, you have a Needlefiber and a Link Kuriboh or something like that. Really not that great of a play. And that's the kind of board that you would want to end on. Jet Synchron? Sure. Jet Synchron does replace itself. You could discard a card thing and add it back to your hand or something like that. So there is that. And it would mean that you wouldn't have to play any other tuner in your deck. You because Needlefiber, I believe, can summon from the hand, so you can actually just Needlefiber out. You could discard a card, add that Jet Synchron, special summon the Jet Synchron, and you would have to only play one tuner. That's great. But then what? What is your play there? Then, again, not much. At best, you have a Link 4. At best, it's the Appaloosa with 3 negates. Sure, that's good, but in today's metagame, probably not good enough to keep up. Like, honestly, I'm brain farting right now. I cannot think of a single card that would break Needlefiber. Not break, but that Needlefiber can definitely be taken advantage of. There's cards that are good, but they're not good enough. Come to my last point, and this is the main one. There was one card off the top of my head that would be an amazing target for Needlefiber. Pledge to the Zombie. Except not good anymore because doesn't know how malicious this guy hit. With 2 Mally, you can't banish the second Mally to summon the third one out to sink into Typing Lord Omega or World Sword Dragon or whatever the fuck monster you wanted to make. You can't do it now. So, like, off the top of my head, you could do, like, Omega Knight, Sin Malicious, Banish Malicious, Special Malicious, Link 2 into Isold. Isold summon a level 1 tuner warrior monster. Link 2 into Needlefiber. Needlefiber special summon Plague Spider Zombie from the deck. Banish that. Banish Malicious, Special Summon Malicious, sink a Plague Spider Zombie's effect, put a card back on top of your deck, from your hand to the top of your deck, Special Summon Plague Spider Zombie, Link 3. Which isn't bad. I guess, but now you can't even do that because Destiny Hero Malicious is back at 2 again for like the trillionth time. Here's the thing. Plague Spider Zombie is probably, unless I'm not thinking of something, and I know Yu-Gi-Oh! I've been playing this game for a very long time. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head that could, like, use Needlefiber. Sure, Crystons can use it. They have plenty of tuners that they want in Graveyard. But they're only good if you make it as a pure deck, and even then they're not good casually, not competitively, which is what I'm speaking of. Like, I just can't think of anything competitively viable at the moment that can use or take advantage of Needlefiber. I just can't. If y'all guys can think of something, let me know, please. Because I've been thinking about this for a while, ever since the ban has dropped. Like, what, 2 days ago? So. And as far as the, another thing, real quick. Actually, no, I'll do that in another video. But, yeah. So, the tragic story of this ban list isn't Tiger. It isn't Barrage back, put 1. Or any of the other trillion cards that unnecessarily got hit for no reason. Omega, Trish, good. Put them at 1. Stop hand loops. That's great. Tiger shouldn't have gotten hit. Sure, spammy whammy Dax. Oh, so bad. whatever. Anywho, the tragic story of this list isn't any of those cards that got hit for unnecessarily. Totally awesome, ABC, Dragon, etc. The tragic story is the unofficial hit of Needlefiber. Needlefiber kind of just went from a extremely hyped card to And Needlefiber was one of the most hyped cards in fucking Dual Overload. So why Konami hit their product? Unofficially hit their product. Ironically, what I think they were going for was they were trying to sell the new set. But then, I don't know. I can't think of any logical reason for Konami to want to hit their cards that make that card good. Because now that card isn't good anymore. I mean, it's good. It went from being absolutely amazing to good. Or great. I say great. It went from absolutely amazing to just being great. Which is great, but it's not absolutely amazing. You know what I mean? I just can't think of a reason Konami wanted to do that. Make it fair. Whatever. Because Konami's cared about that before, right? Like, allowing back row heavy decks to be a thing with no real good counters until Lightning Storm came out, right? So that Konami cares about being fair. I just don't get Konami's logic, and to be honest, I just don't think Needlefiber, even with events going on, events did come back. I don't see Needlefiber being a thing. Now, the best card in Dual Overload is Union Hanger, which is great. Union Hanger is an amazing card. Like, it absolutely is worth buying just for Union Hanger. But that's about it. What else is in Dual Overload? There's the Morgan Link, which is a good card. Don't get me wrong, that card is absolutely crazy. It still enables an infinite loop negate in Lunar Lights. I figured it out was like 2-3 minutes. Because of course I did. And I'll be doing a video on that soon. There's Union Hanger, there's Samorg Link, and Lib, the World Keymaster. Keyblade Master. Sorry, forgot to change the name. Those 3 cards are the only good cards in that set and that are worth playing now. I mean, Needlefiber was good for casual play. Competitively, I just don't see it being a viable card. I don't see. I can see Union Carrier being a competitively viable card due to the obvious, there's the obvious thing with APCs, and then there's the unobvious things like with the Buster Beta and with infinite loop negates. And then you have Lib, which is like, I think Union Carrier is simply amazing. The Morg is great, and Lib is good. Like, she's good, not great. She's not amazing. Union Carrier, he's an amazing card. And the Morg Monster is good. Not good. He's great. He's a great card, not amazing. So that's the. I mean, there's obviously the reprints. Black Green Temples Elite is kind of cool, I guess. I don't remember everything that printed into it. That Phantasme was good. That was a great reprint. I think Infinite Impermanence got reprinted, didn't it? That was really, really good. But those are just reprints. They're not new cards. They're not going to change the metagame. People who are able to afford them already have them. So, Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thumbs up, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll catch you guys later. This is Jinzo, signing out. Bye.